Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Tish, just doing what you do with Miss Tish, and this is Cooking with Colors. Well, today I am making, it's called a spinach pie, but it's with a twist, and in it's a Mediterranean dish, and I always mispronounce the Greek name for it. So let me get the pronunciation correctly because I want to make sure I say it to you all correctly.
Spanakopita.
Spanakopita is a Greek spinach pie. Spanakopita. Spanakopita. Let's hear it again.
Spanakopita.
All right. Now we know what it's called. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me go to my recipe, the one I like. Spanakopita recipe is Greek Spanish pie. And I'm going to make that tonight for dinner. That's part of it. With a cucumber salad, which my husband is eating that for lunch. We're going to have a cucumber salad on the side, a Spanakopita, which is a spinach pie with a twist. Come adding mushrooms to it and cheese. And I'm going to have some lobster to go with it as well. So we're going to do that today. Let me get this off of here and go back here. And I'm going to pull up the recipe. Right here. So they said on the recipe, and I'm going to put the recipe at the bottom so you all can make it if you like for the recipe that I'm using. They ask that you have frozen chopped spinach, which I do have that right here. And I drained it with a towel, a tea towel, or you can get cheesecloth, paper towels, whatever. Get the liquid out of it. You can use fresh spinach as well, but I use frozen, and I got all the liquid out and drained it and have it set to the side. This was 2 bags of the 12 ounce. They asked for 16 ounce, so I just have extra spinach. I went out to the garden and got some parsley, because they asked for parsley. So right now what I'm doing is taking all the leaves, and I already washed it, the parsley that was from the plant outside my herb garden. So I did take some of that from outside. Then I didn't have to buy it. I didn't have any dill, but I had dill in the refrigerator. And they asked for some, I think this recipe did ask for some dill. Let me see. Yep, it did. So I have some dill over there. They asked cups, so I got fresh dill that I'll be chopping up as well. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Having a great weekend. Today is Saturday, and I usually don't cook on Saturday, but I'm cooking today. I made some, what did I make? A couple days ago I made some cinnamon rolls, copycat, what's it called? Cinnamon bun. You know, the cinnamon rolls, the place where you go get cinnamon bun, the best tasting cinnamon rolls. Oh my goodness, so good. Well, I made copycats in. It must was good because they're all gone. So I said we're going to make some more for the grands so they can have a back to school little treat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop these up. And that's what they say to get all the stem. There's another stem. And chop it up finely. And I should have, they say 2 bunches of it. And I'm going to say that's about 2 bunches. Chop it up, and I'm going to put it in this bowl right here. Because one thing I'm adding that's not in the recipe is the mushroom. I love mushrooms. And I have some portobello mushroom over here. And I'm going to add to this recipe, along with some mozzarella cheese and some, what's the other cheese I have? So Parmesan, fresh Parmesan cheese, because it only asks for ricotta and feta. So I'm gonna add some of the other ones in it too. So that's chopped. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm gonna get this dill to chop that as well. And if we don't eat that tonight, it'll be for tomorrow too. This dill is on its way out. I didn't grow any dill this year. I didn't see any in the garden. So I must have put it in to grow. So let me see. Is this supposed to chop what they said? Yeah. They want to dry. Oh, they say dry dill will. I don't think it's matter. I have some up in here somewhere. But since I got this fresh, I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. It's going to be alright. So I'm going to put it right in there. Put it right there inside the same container where the parsley at. Okay. Chopping all this up. And yep, I think that should be a little bit more chopped. I think it's good though. Put it in there. All that in there. All right, so this goes in the trash. Well, no, compost. Sorry, compost. Oh, what I'm thinking about trash. Anything that I chop up and use, I got a bag or bowl to the side. And try to put everything in a bag to go back into the garden. So that's where that's going. So I'm going to wipe this up just a little bit. I always like to clean as I go. So after I make this, I think I'm going to make some cinnamon rolls too. So I'll probably take y'all on another video to show you that. Also, I just want to let you know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. These are washed already. I'm going to wash that again. I did wash these off. And I didn't like the way they look. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hit that notification, that bell, so you can be notified of anything that I do when it comes up. And I thank you all, those who are subscribed to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for being part of the community. We're on our way to 1,000. We're doing very well with it. I am on my way to 1,000. So I thank you so much. Thank you for liking my videos and tuning in and watching it. Thank you so much. On my way. Getting closer and closer each day. So anyway, I'm going to chop up these mushrooms. Because remember, this is my added in part to my recipe. Is the mushrooms. And as you see any nuts and stuff, I've been baking a lot. So I just kept those out. Cream cheese. So I'm going to be using it to make the toppings to the cinnamon rolls. I have to... Most of the things I kept on the counter is the stuff that I'll be using today. So, I think everything is, and this is like a put together thing, because it says that once I have everything, all ingredients is dumped together. Everything is mixed together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in my mixer because it's easy to mix. Instead of mixing in a bowl, trying to mix all the stuff in the bowl, because I don't have gloves on and I don't want to, be touching all this. Oh, that's one thing. I don't. Be touching all that like you do hamburger meat to mix it up. And I didn't bring any gloves in here because I'm cooking it for my family. Yeah, cooking it for my family. It's not to go out to anyone or anything. I think that should be a good amount of mushrooms, but I'm going to do some more. Some more mushrooms. I think that should be good. So I don't know how many I had. I had quite a few mushrooms. I'm going to put these two to the side in my bag for me to use later for another recipe. So, whew, yes, Lord. Okay, so now I'm gonna rinse this bowl out, clean the bowl out. Oh, I can just dump it in this one, so I would not be messing up another bowl, which I already did. So it didn't matter. So all of that goes in the bowl. I have that in the bowl. Put this bowl to the side. I'm gonna have to wash it anyway. All right, so now that's chopped up, and everything else goes in there. Is, let me say, I need 4 eggs, so they're gonna go in the mixer. I had extra virgin olive oil. I think that olive oil is used for the pan. Feta cheese. It said 10 ounce. I have a 5 ounce, so I don't have all that. So that's why I'm gonna add some of the other cheese to it, because I don't have the other. I don't have 10 ounces of feta. I believe I bought. Let me see. I thought I bought. Bought mozzarella. I bought this feta, this cheese, and I bought Parmesan. I did buy Parmesan. Where's that? Right behind here. So all these cheeses is going in here. I'm gonna open up all the stuff, and then they say how much of this. Oh, this recipe did not call for ricotta, but I'm gonna put some in there because the other one did, but this one didn't. But we're gonna put some ricotta in it, because so traditional Mediterranean dish didn't call for no ricotta on this recipe. So that's another thing I'm adding into it. So you know, but the other recipe I saw, it did ask for ricotta, and that's probably why I was looking at 2 or 3 different recipes, and that's probably why I got it. But I've noticed that when you use ricotta, it's more like a stuffing, like when you make them shells, stuffed shells, or you make the lasagna. It helps hold it in place, and that would be a great thing for this dish since you have it in 2 pastries. So I got these cheeses. Everything is right here, and let me make sure I got everything else. It said black pepper, olive oil. So let's see. Preheat oven while we're there. Mix your ingredients together very well. Squeeze liquid out. Make the filling in a bowl. Spinach and remaining filling ingredients. Save it. Okay. Stir until all is combined. So I don't have to put it in the mixer. They say to stir it in here. But I think if I use my mixer, it won't be flying. Everything will be just all together. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's go on over here to this mixer so you can see. Hopefully you can see. And I already got mushrooms stuck on the side. I don't know how did I get that over there. Let me wipe that out. My little drink. Put it to the side. Put this back in here. Okay. I have 2 mixing bowls. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to dump this in here. Which I could have used this bowl if I was doing the mixing bowl. I could have used this one bowl for everything. Instead of me using 2 or 3 bowls. Okay. So now, let me see, can I move this? Lock it in and set it up here. See if that works. Oh, much better, isn't it? Much better. Okay. So now I'm going to open it back up. Pull it up. Get my recipe over here so I can see. So I'm going to put some of this in here. They say some pepper. We don't have to put too much salt right now because I'm thinking not putting the salt because it got cheese. The cheese have a lot of salt in it. I'm going to throw this in here. That ingredient going there too. Whew. I went outside and it feel like something must have got on my skin. The feta cheese. Put all that in there. I'm going to put some of this in there. Yeah, put a little bit more. Well, as we go, see how that works. I need 4 eggs in there also. So let me get some eggs. 3 in this container over here. And I have another egg carton. Do you notice that the eggs are gone back down? I'm thankful for that because I don't have any chickens yet. And I have to buy the eggs. Okay. Usually I crack my eggs in another container, but I'm looking before I dump it because I like to make sure. But these are not the farm fresh eggs, and usually the other ones don't have that. I usually always buy the farm fresh. So I think they said, let me see, make sure they say 4 eggs. Okay, I got the dill. I put everything else in there. Dump that back in here. I don't need this. This is done. And I'm gonna put some eggshells in my carton so they can dry, so I can make egg shell powder to go in the garden. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm gonna add this in it too. Why not? Why not, right? And we're gonna mix this, get the beater on, and make sure this is completely on top of here. Put it down and start mixing. All right. It up a little bit. That's it. Knowing me, I didn't put any fresh garlic in there, but I will be putting some garlic powder in here. Some of my other seasoning. They asked this with pepper, but I will be putting some other seasoning in here. Put it off, lift it back up, and make sure, because I don't want nothing to go outside of my bowl. Okay, there you go. Put it back down in here. There you go. Come on. Okay. And this go back in my bowl. There you go. All right. So I did see some of the recipe that you can add onions and stuff today. I'm kicking up a notch with that. And I love onions, but this didn't call for that. But what you think about adding some onions to it? I'm always having onions in my meals. Every meal I cook, I have onions. So why not? I'm going to put some garlic in here. Okay, a little bit more. These are additives that I'm putting in here. Complete seasoning. I can't go wrong with my complete seasoning. And you see I'm running out. Got to get some more. Okay. And that will be it for that. I'm going to get a spoon. Push this down. And I'm left-handed, so sometimes it gets in the way of the camera. Okay. So what I think I might do, I might stop this for a minute. And put some more ricotta in here. I think I need. Probably just put the whole thing. And this is 15 ounce, the small one. And some more Parmesan. And mozzarella. See, I'm adding different cheeses in it. Not traditional again, right? This is Spanakopita. Okay, spinach pie. I am not going to try to say it again. Girl, no. So let's mix this again. I think I'm going to throw some onions in it too. Why not? Why not throw no red onions in there? Why not? You know, onions is my thing. So they're looking pretty good. You hear that sound? It looks so good. All the veggies. Look at that. Oh, Lord. That looks so good. Look like, you know what it remind me of? I could like you could stuff it in your meats and stuff like that. Oh, stuffed pepper, stuffed salmon, stuffed chicken breast. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do, ooh, that tastes good just like that. I'm gonna put this back to the side. Wash my knife. So I have 2 or 3 knives. I'm gonna give me a red onion and I'm gonna chop it up. I sure am. I'm gonna get this red onion right here. And I'm gonna add a little bit more color to this dish. And add a little bit of onion to it. I taste it a little bit, and I think I need some more garlic in it too. Because I'm a garlic lover, and I think the garlic, it needs garlic. And, yeah, I got fresh garlic, but I think, do that. You know, I can't wait till I get my freeze dryer, because I can't wait to be able to freeze dry my herbs. Because I seen how the herbs look just like it came out the garden when you freeze dry them. Instead of when you dehydrate, it looks good too, but it loses some of the color, look like it on some of the videos I have been seeing. But I can't wait to do that part with the freeze dry. Let me get this napkin and clean this up with the freeze dryer. That is going to be awesome. So I am in. I am preparing to get a freeze dryer. I can't wait to get it. That's going to be so awesome. All the different things I can do with that. I've been saying like they did watermelon. They made like their own snacks instead of buying everything from the store, the natural sugars in them. That we like get those string beans from the store. And now I can make it myself once I get my freeze dryer. So can't wait till that comes. That's gonna be awesome. So I thank God for the blessing that is coming. Okay. All right. So you gotta save your coins for that. That is an investment. Investment. It is an investment. Investment. Okay. So I got onions here. I'm going to put it inside of this mixing bowl here. I done added more things to this recipe. The base recipe do not even call for onions. It don't even call for mozzarella cheese. It does not call for Parmesan cheese. And it does not call for ricotta for this recipe. But I did see the recipe that did call for ricotta. But guess what? Me being me, I'm going to take it up a notch. I'm going to just do it my way. Make it more me. And that's good enough for this. I usually will cut up that whole thing. But I think I'm just going to use that amount. Okay, that's good. Because what I'm going to do, I am going to stir it up. Pack this off. Put this in here. And now it's time to put the, look how easy that came off. That was good. I'm going to take this off, remove, and wipe, unplug, I can put it back, and I will do a deep wipe in a minute, but I just want to wipe off what I see. And I will wipe the rest off in a minute on that mixer. I was happy to find that at a yard sale. Yes, at a estate sale. Matter of fact, that was at a estate sale. And the person that had it didn't use it but one time. Can you believe that? Just one time. I had my favorite spoon somewhere. I already used it. So that's why I'm going to wash it off. This is my favorite spoon to use. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to mix in that onion. And this looks good. Look at that. See it? That look real good. It looks like spinach. When you make that spinach dip or the spinach filling. Okay, so let me pull a bit. Oh, that tastes good. I think I'll add a little bit of salt to it. Got my pepper there. Where did my salt? Let me look. Right here. I went ahead and I have fresh ground salt, and I went ahead and grinded up some salt. So I can have it in a container grinded so I won't have to use the grinder so much all the time. Oh, that look good. Yeah. I know it got raw egg in it. Pretty good. I think I need a little bit more salt. Okay, that should be good. That was more than enough. I need some pepper too. Alright, so that is good. Throw a little bit more pepper in here. Ooh, that's a lot. I ain't mean to sprinkle that much, but it won't be good. Alright, there you go. Let's try it again. Nice and good right there. Okay, so now, put it over here. Bring this over to here. So, let me look at my recipe again. So, what it tells me to do next, once I have mixed all that stuff together, unfold the filio, which is this. And I think I'm going to bring you over to the table over here where I got this at. So they told me to put this, open this, unfold it, and start layering it into that pan. So I have my tomatoes right here too. And I'm going to bring up the other side here. You know, this is real life here. And I have water. Alright, so now let me bring you over here. I think you can. Let me get a little bit over too. There you go. So if it's going to be a glare in it, it's okay because it's the lighting. But I know you can see what I'm doing. So this is the filio pastry. And I've never used this before. So this is something new. And put this like this, and they say to put a damp paper towel if it started to dry out. Okay, so now it said lightly unroll, placed in between two slightly damp kitchen paper towels. Okay, so let me get some paper towels. Got two right here, and they're damp. And so they won't dry out so quickly. I think that's what it. Oh, it's so thin. Okay. Okay, so now this is going to be wiped out. Let's wipe this out. Got some of that filio pastry in it. So then it says to prepare the dish. This one, brush the bottom side of the dish with olive oil. So, put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. Get my brush. And I'm going to brush that in. And I do have a little pastry brush here. A couple of them. And I'm going to brush the bottom. Put a little more. And I do have butter. I think I want to put butter because it's unsalted, so it's just like oil. In between, I'll brush the whole container, whole thing. Okay. Okay, and then it said once you brush the sides of the dish and everything else, assemble. Line the bottom with 2 sheets of the filio. Okay, take this off. And I'm going to line it up with 2 of those. They're so thin. Okay, so 2 come off. Put at the bottom. Okay, once I put 2 at the bottom, what they say, and then let them cover the sides up. Okay. Brush with olive oil on. Add 2 more. Then brush. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and melt some of this. I'm gonna use what I have here, and then once I finish using it, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start using the butter. So I'm doing this first, and then they said put 2 more. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put 2 more. 2 more go down here. On here as well now. They said put 2 more. Once you have did the olive oil, put 2 more right here. Hello, my son. My son just came in. Love you too. And so, and then it said 2 more and brush them with olive oil. Repeat until 2/3 of the filling oil is already used up. So we're gonna be doing this repeatedly. So I'm put some more. Okay. Some more olive oil. All right. That's up on there. I'm gonna do some more. 2 more sheets. All right. So then after this one, I believe, what I'm going to do is that 2/3. Oh no, that's a lot. I gotta do 1 more after that. Let's see, there's 2 right here. And then there's a whole lot left. So yeah, I gotta keep doing them. Okay, so let's do some more. Ooh, that's a lot of oil. You know that ain't the way they tell you do it right. You gotta put it in a bowl and supposed to brush it on from the bowl. Of course, I ain't do that. So we're gonna see. Now you with me on this this the first time I'm making this now. And you with me on this, okay? We're gonna see how this. I usually make something and then make it again with you. But I never made this before. Okay, so this, oh wait a minute, how many I got? It's another one. This right here. A sheet. Okay, so I think that should be 2/3. Okay, because then I said, what do you do now? Repeat for 2/3 filling. Even spread that and then top the 2 more sheets and brush your olive. Okay, you're gonna top with 2 more sheets. I think that should be enough because I don't want to. That's a lot at the bottom to me. I wonder what happened if I layered it in between. Ooh, that would be a great idea. So guess what? I'm gonna try that. See, doing the recipe the first time and then gonna tweak it. Okay, let's cover that up. I'm gonna put 1 more thing, brush it again. I'm gonna tell you, I have that, and ain't no but this butter ain't nothing but oil. So, cause this is unsalted butter. So that might give it a good flavor too in it. Okay, so let's see. I guess I just want to make sure you grease it down so it won't be so dry, right? All right. Brush, brush, brush. Brush the sides. All right. So let's do another one because we got to get these things together. Let's see, 2 more. Let's see what this is 1, and is that a 2? There's 2 right here. They stuck together. So these real thing, it's like paper, you know. So put this here, and I think it's gonna be the last one I use for this dish. Okay, so I'm gonna put another layer of brushing it on because we're gonna try something a little different. keep the oil on. All right. This turned out pretty good, I believe. Okay. See, yeah, y'all can see pretty good. It's gonna dry up. Alrighty. Now, make sure the paper towel go back over top of it. So I'm ready for the next one. Okay, so now they say put the filling down. So I have my filling ready. And I'm gonna move that. And I'll move this so I can put this filling down in the pan. Because they said then brush through there, and then next evenly spread the filling into the pan. So let's see. Can I evenly spread this? This is a lot too. So that's what I was thinking. That I can put 1 or 2 sheets in between and have layered. Ooh, that might be a great idea. So let's see. Let's see. Almost layering it like a lasagna, right? So let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. I'm loving it. It smells good. Ooh, and I love spinach and mushrooms too. Okay, a little bit on the side over here. That is spread it out real good. You know what I'm gonna do. Y'all know what I'm gonna do, right? If you don't know, you better know me by now. What am I add on it? A little bit of what? Yes, that mozzarella, girl. This thing is docked up. Oh, this spinach pie ain't normal. This is not normal. This is not the normal pie. No, it's not. Because we're about to do something here. So now I'm going to go ahead and get another layer. And I'm going to put it on here. Let's see. I'm just going to take that one off. Okay, I got a layer here. Add that right on top. And I got another one. Put another one right on top. And I'm going to put another one. Put a third layer. Because this is the in-between. Remember I said I'm going to try this in-between thing? Right on top. Look at that. Oh, I think this thing will be off the chain. Let me put some oil in between. Because it said to make sure that you oil it down. Okay. Let's see. Can we oil this thing down? Put this filio. I wonder how this, I pray that this turns out well for me, putting all the things in it on the first time making it. Yeah, that it won't be me if I didn't. Adding the things that I love to eat. I don't think the onion is going to hurt. I don't think the cheese is going to hurt. Okay, so now that's going to be the top. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add in the rest of my filling in this, and I'm going to spread it out. And once I spread this out, add a little bit more, well, you know, that mozzarella, and I have some Parmesan. So let me spread it out. There was a lot in this filling. Oh, I think it's gonna turn out real good. I believe so. It looks good. It smells delicious already. Okay. So, ooh. Let's see. All right. So, this is looking good. Okay, I spread out evenly because I don't want no lumpy pastry dish. Oh, that look good. Okay, I think that's good. Got a little bit left in here. I'll put that in here. All right. So, a little bit Parmesan. All right, I think that'd be good. A little bit of masa. How you do the masa? And this is melting already. The masa. Ain't number a little bit left in this bag. Yeah, that's it. Wipe my little hands off. So now, let me see. Oh, my thing went out. Let's see what it says now. Then it said, continue to layer, sheet 2 at a time, brush on olive oil, repeat. Oh, you do. Top it with olive oil, sprinkle just a few drops of water. Continue to layer, sheets 2 at a time, brush on in the sheets or whatever, and then fold. Then it said, fold the flip to excess from the sides, crumble with a little bit of brush. Oh, okay. Let me see about the top. It says to continue to layer. They got that. Brush olive oil until you have used up all the sheets. Brush the very top layer, olive oil, and sprinkle a few drops of water. Fold the flips, or SSF from the sides. Can crumble. Okay, so you gotta fold the top. Okay, and it says cut the spinach pie only part way through into the squares and leave the cut to cutting to later. Okay, fold it in, brush on a little, then brush the folded sides with olive oil. Okay, so you cut it part way through, and then you cut the whole part when you get done. Okay, so now the rest of this go on top. I think I got too much, so I'm gonna do some more layers. And this, they said to fold under, or they're both. Now, one recipe I saw them, they had took pieces and crumbled it right on top and like mushed them up all on top, and it had a different design on top. But I gotta look at that again to make sure that what I've seen is how they did it. So, because I just glanced at it and I said, oh, that's neat, but I have not. They said that the ends can fold up, so you gotta make sure you fold them down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and brush this top layer, and I think I got a little bit more olive oil. I'm gonna put in this bowl, and I'm gonna brush the rest of this on top. Okay. I did fold the corners in. I didn't make sure I was reading it correctly, because they said it will come up on the sides. So let me make sure. Brush the whole top. All right. That looked good. All right, I think I'm done. I didn't use all of them sheets. It seemed like there were so many. Yeah, they dried up. So I'm not going to use those. I hate to waste them, but don't need them. So now what I'm going to do next, it says to cut it partial way through. So they want you to cut it partial way through, but not all the way through. So let's see. Hope this is what they're telling me to do correctly. And one more. Wash your way through. And I'm going to cut it this way. All right. So that's partial way through. Make sure enough oil on the whole thing. All right, so now what they say, okay, then they said bake for 350 1 hour until Filio crust is crispy and golden brown. Remove from oven. Finish cutting squares all the way through and enjoy. So this how it looks so far. And I'm going to put it in the oven, 325 for 1 hour. No cover. So let me go ahead and set my timer for 1 hour. I will do 55 minutes and then check it. Probably 50 minutes and then check it. Start. And I will be tuning back in with you all to let you see the finished product. All right. All right, y'all. I am finished with our first time spinach pie. It turned out wonderfully, and it's nice and golden brown, and I like the way the sides look. And I think it's going to be an awesome meal. You see how it looks on the side? I think they look layered real nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it completely down, and I am going to take a corner out. There. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out and see how the layers turned out inside of the pan. A nice, beautiful dessert sauce. One of these pretty saucers. And I'm going to lift it up. Let's see how it came out. Oh, it pulled out lovely. Look at that. That is beautiful. It turned out beautiful. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to have some lobster tails with this, as well as some cucumber salad. We'll probably have some of that with it. I don't think I need any rice because of that figlio top on there. So, but I asked my husband what he'll think he'll like with it. But I know that I'm going to make some lobster tail with it. I think that should be enough. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful. All right. This is my spinach pie, as known as, let's get the pronunciation correctly. Oh, you know I be messing it up. I don't want to mess it up again. Let's get the pronunciation correctly.
Spanakopita.
Spanakopita. That is what this is. Spanakopita. Spanakopita. And that is a Greek spinach pie. All right, be blessed. Until next time, this Tish, just doing what you do with Miss Tish, cooking with colors. Be blessed.